So you don't have a scene partner at home. Don't you just wish that there was a way that you could practice your acting at home? Well, you came to the right place, guys, because today I'm going to be showing you exactly how you can practice your acting at home. You can still grow by this, and at the same time it's going to keep you nice and sharp for your next audition. So getting over to number one, you want to practice some monologues. So what you can do is you can find some scripts online, or you can even just write your own. Or you can do something that I personally love to do is I like to watch movies and then I see the monologues. I see the scene, and then what I do is I try and take a different approach to it. But more on that technique just a little bit later on in the video. When you do find your monologues, guys, what you want to do is you want to study it. You want to study what exactly is going on in the scene. So this is on the basis that you have just downloaded your own little monologue, or you have written your own one, so there's nothing physical that you can see behind this. So you have the monologue in your hand. Now what you want to do is you want to study the monologue. You want to study exactly what the emotion is behind what is being said. You want to study the intention behind what is happening in the scene. And then you want to play around with it a bit, so you want to deliver it in different kinds of ways. Because guys, I am a firm believer that when you have a scene, you can play it 100 different ways. So since you are practicing at home, you can have some fun with this. Just because it's a dramatic scene does not mean that you can't take it in a totally different route. This is going to help keep you so sharp whenever you do need to apply this type of skill to your auditions or to your performances. Then to make it even better, you can actually record yourself as you are performing this monologue, and then you can actually review it and think of it as you are kind of coaching yourself. You can now see and you can now spot what is the things that kind of just looks a bit off, and then you can change that. That's the beauty of this. You can actually record yourself. You can have as many takes as you want to, and you can help perfect yourself in this monologue. And that's a way that you can keep yourself warm, keep yourself practicing every single day until you book that role that you are waiting for. Now getting on to number two, this is one that I never used to appreciate that much, but recently I really got into it and it has been making a difference. So using your mirror. Now, I know what a lot of actors will say, when you are using the mirror, it doesn't necessarily help you that much, but what it does is it helps you focus on yourself. It helps you see what is the tiny tendencies that I have. So basically the same like when you are actually recording yourself, but now you'll notice the in-between parts. You'll notice exactly what you are doing in the mirror. You can also see what your best side is. You can see what your worst side. You can see how it looks when you are delivering certain lines. You can even pick up on the certain tics that you have. Are you an actor that likes to lick your lips during the scene? That is a nervous tic that you have. And once you start watching yourself in the mirror, you'll actually start picking up on little things like these. And on top of it, it's going to help you to improve your facial expressions. So when you are delivering a scene, you want to actually convey what you are feeling on your face. There's no point in being the actor that has everything here, but your face just doesn't show it. So that's why it's always important to keep your face extremely warm, to loosen up all the tension, and then to play around with it, to actually see what your face can do under a certain emotion. So a quick little warm-up technique that you can do for this is before you start doing a scene, actually over-exaggerate all of the feelings. So happy, sad, go into it, and then once you start playing around with techniques like this, recording yourself with the monologues, and then also when you are performing to the mirror, you'll actually start seeing how you feel so different about it. You are actually going into it more because now it's like you have a scene partner right by you, and you can actually see the emotion and you can feel it. Now getting on to the next one, this is one that I absolutely love. It's watching movies. Who would have known that you could actually study acting by just watching some movies? So what I like to do with this is I like to go on the internet, I actually download the script of the movie that I am watching, and then while I'm watching it, I will actually have the script in my hand, and then I'll actually be watching over the scenes, and then you are learning from the masters themselves. Now, I don't know what the conversation is that the director had with the actor, but I get to see the actor specifically make choices about their character. If you're watching American History X with Edward Norton, and you actually have the script in your hand, you'll notice that there's a lot of moments where he actually adds his own little sauce to the scene, and that is so amazing to watch. Whether you're watching Good Will Hunting and you're seeing what Robin Williams and Matt Damon is doing in some of the scenes, you'll actually see that there's so many subtle things that they are doing in order to build on these characters. Or whether you are watching Brad Pitt in Fight Club, you'll actually start seeing that when you take a look at the script, there's a total difference to what you are watching in the movie. Now this is even better if you are about to watch a movie that you may have never seen before. Let's say you have never watched Fight Club, for example, and you download the script, and now you actually take a read through it, and you read through the entire script, then watch the movie, and then you'll actually be shocked to see the choices that you would have made as the character is totally different to that of the actor, but you'll see why they were so brilliant, what they highlighted. And if you can do that, you will actually be practicing your acting at home. You'll actually be studying from the greats, and you'll see that they do the tiniest of little things, but it makes the characters so big, so believable, and so relatable. And now guys, getting on to the last one, you can actually record yourself doing scenes and then post it on social media. Now this is a good way of getting over the nerves of auditions. Now this is something that a lot of actors do actually struggle with. It's the judgment. It's someone looking at me and actually seeing that I am not comfortable in where I am as an actor. So when you do this, you are actually overcoming that fear. You are posting your things on social media the same way as when you are doing an audition, you are walking into a room and you are allowing someone to judge you. By posting it on social media, you are firstly overcoming the fear, and secondly, you are actually still practicing because you have scenes that you are now practicing. So what some actors have actually been doing is monologue Mondays or scripted Saturdays, and then they will actually take random scenes that they maybe created for themselves, or it's something that they've seen in the movie, and they will just perform that, and then they'll post it on social media. Now that is a great way for you to practice because you are at home when you are recording the scene, and the nice part is you actually get to post it, and then it is helping you overcome the nerves for auditions. If you can handle what 100 people are saying about your work when you post it on social media, I'm pretty sure you can handle exactly what one person, a casting actor, is doing when you walk into an audition. So that just goes to show, guys, that you can always be practicing your acting. Now yes, workshops and classes are obviously the best route to go down, but when you are at home, why should you just stop? Why should you wait for the next class to come out when you actually have all the tools by your side and you can keep yourself warm for that next audition, guys? Guys, good luck with that. Let me know if these tips help you out, guys, and if there's any that I missed out on or any tips that you would like to tell the next person out there, let us know in the comments below, guys. And also don't forget, you can catch us every Tuesday and Thursday for a new video like this. So guys, that is it for this one. It has been a whole lot of fun. I cannot wait to see you on set in the near future, and don't forget, you can catch me here on the next video from the Acting Guide.